right. Should be fun. So today we're going to be live coding an app, and we're going to be using a lot of vibe coding today. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to share my screen, and so we can see what is on the go. You know what, let's go for the entire screen. All right. Cool stuff. All right. Now, this is my first time doing a live stream. So we need to sort out some things with regard to how I can keep an eye on the chat. So what I'm going to do here is just bring this in a little bit. And we're going to minimize. All right. So at least this way, I can keep an eye on the chat. Can I detach this, I wonder? Pop out the chat. Here we go. Sweet. And we're going to maximize this again. And let's see, we're going to try to get this chat popped up. Here we are. I think we're in business. Right here. Now, big thing here now is that I just need to, here is the app, and this is what we're going to be swapping back and forth between. I'm going to pop that back in, I think. All right. So from here, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff that's already on the go here. So we're going to keep this maxed out, actually. And we're going to close out of this. All right, top chat is still there. Good stuff. So what we've got here is a Am I the Asshole app that essentially takes in a user story. Let me just pull that up. So you just type in your story here. Let's say I forgot to buy a bag of chips. You can hit judge me. And then after some time, it brings back a verdict of what people think. So we still have some errors here, but essentially it just comes back with an analysis on what everyone thought. And this way you can kind of get a little indication of if you're the asshole on any particular issue. So all right, so where are we here now? So the last thing that was done here, let's see if we can get some music on the go. My thumbnail looks crazy. All right. All right. Skip. So what was the last thing that we did here? So the last thing that we did, what was my request? When I click on chat, I want it to just give a field below the judgment card. Yeah. So let's see how that did. So now when we click on chat, all right, it opens it up below, and then I can say here, hey man, it was just chips. Okay, so nothing is popping up afterwards, so we need to fix that. There's a lot of changes here. Let's see how we're going to fix this now. Let's just refresh this. All right. I'm going to say, judge me again. Right. One person thinks I'm the asshole. Who was that? You're the asshole. Okay. So go here. Hey man, it was just chips. So let's see why this is not access error sending the message. Okay. Let's just take this. API isn't being properly passed. It's definitely in there. I'm streaming. And how do I find me? I find my own stream. I always try to just find it. Copy, cancel. Yeah, look at that. Right, so at least I can keep an eye on the chat. All right, so turn this down. All right, so what happened here? Let's just do a refresh here. Forgot to buy chips. One person thinks I'm the asshole. Chat. All right, cool. So now if I type in just chips, man, there's an error. Okay, so we're still getting errors. At least I am getting response here. I don't like that this is coming up again though. So, big question here now is, do I just keep going? So I can either reset the chat or I can just try to keep debugging this in the same chat. So it's saying unauthorized, which is so bizarre. Let's see. This was what we had before. Let me just copy this. Let me copy this and revert back here. All right. And now when we run this, refresh, judge. So we have this chat. Okay, this was the old interface. So we have this. That did work. It was just chips. Okay, so this part here worked. It was just that when I ran this part, it screwed up my API response. Let me make this a little bit more basic. Yeah, let's just try this. The idea that I'm sort of going for here is that it should look roughly like Reddit. If we were to go to Reddit and look at a random post, a lot of political posts. Something with just text here. So when we go into here, it should show what the main post is, and then it'll show the AI responses, followed by a conversation. So let's see what we have here. All right, so let's refresh. Simplify chips. We're just using a very inexpensive model, 3.5. So cheap. All right, so when we click chat, nothing happens, and no error pops up. That is an interesting development. Music seems a tiny bit. Right. So why is nothing happening when I hit chat? What changes did I make here? All right, let's go through the changes. So here, why did I want to change this? I don't want that changed. Reply message and set reply. Yeah, we'll probably need that kind of a state. And focus on the situation. Provide, ask follow-up questions if you can't. No. We reject that. We need that full thing. And let's see, this one here. What is this doing? That's the big question. Plugging my phone here. Over here now. Here we go. So the updated messages, what is this doing? Should be able to keep this. Whoa. Initial user message. Yeah, this is the main part here that I want to change. So let's just accept this for now. We can easily go back on all this. Placeholder, respond to personality name. Let's just try accepting all this. And what do we get here? All right. Let's just start a brand new chat here and say, whoa. Just noticing now my live chat isn't showing the screen. Share screen, entire screen. Here we go. All right, this should be better. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. So let's see. On key press is deprecated. All right, so should be fine. Let's see. All right, so nothing is happening when I click chat. Let's see what happens there. Problems in the send message function. There's an undefined variable updated messages being used. Don't know how that's the problem, but we'll see. We don't need that. All right. Keep changes, and we'll go back here. Chat. No. We'll refresh. And judge me. And chat. Nothing happening. Let's just exit this. Chat. All right. Still nothing. Nothing happening still. Can you add in some console logs so I can see what's wrong here? And then we can use that info to figure out how to fix this. Yes, I know how to use the console. Thank you. All right. Let's see how this works. All right. So let's just do a refresh here. Judge me. Judge my data. And still nothing. Okay. And going to inspect. So I'm going to go in the console. Nothing in the console. That does not seem right. So, okay. Still nothing happened when I clicked the chat button. No console logs appeared either. Please consider deeply why this might have happened and strategize a way to unveil the problem so you know exactly what the issue is before trying to implement a solution. Suggest that the handler isn't even being triggered. Yeah, that's a good point. Definitely a lot of just getting the AI to document its findings, right before trying to fix things. So, did we change anything? We did edit some things. I suspect the issue was with the chat component wasn't receiving the story properly because we were setting it as story in the state. We're trying to access it as active chat.story in the props. Now we consistently use initial story in both places. If you don't see any console logs, let me know. Okay. So again, we will, whoa, rendering chat. Okay, so it's definitely console logging now, which is good. Why is this part taking so long now? This is new. Is that the only changes you made? Open diff, set active chat. This is so strange. Why would it? Oh, here we go. Okay, it just didn't send last time. Fair enough. All right, so setting up chat with Emma. rendering. All right, let's just say this is our console log. This is our console output. Still not seeing. Anything when I click the chat button. Get rid of that console log later. Yeah, that could be a thing. Maybe it's being rendered at the bottom. Oh, it's being rendered at the bottom. Okay. So nothing is happening when I... And then the chat comes up. Okay, so that's not quite what we want either. Yeah, it should show up right below. Remove unused reply message state. Should I say a model overlay appear with the chat interface? It's not quite what we want either. See, yeah, no. We're gonna have to reverse. Let's revert this. Okay. Now when we hit chat, okay, so it's showing up there. The chat field shows up at the bottom of the screen. It should show up just below the personality judgment component that the chat button is linked to. Yes, exactly. All right. It should work, I hope. While that's loading, need to check some things. All right. Back again. So, still making changes. All right, good. Didn't miss too much. All right. What kind of changes did we make here? All right, let's see what happened. Let's close out console logs now. And whoa, what is this? Let me just refresh this. This looks a bit busted. Chat. It's showing up here. Weird place for it to show up. And I'm not getting any response either. Let's chat. Chat. Okay. This is very bizarre. Yeah, it's not appearing directly below. That's the thing. This is strange. So we have there's our judgments. And this is the judgment card. Judgment card with chat. So where is this all showing up? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Comment actions, the response, close chat. Okay. And so when we hit this chat button, and we have this chat component here. So the chat component, for some reason, is being rendered. Let's see, let's go into here. Stir section, judgment list, handle chat click. I wonder if I were to just say, it's so weird how it shows up like that. And it shows up behind the rest. That's so strange. What an odd behavior. I need it to show up right here. Like it should expand out. The chat component should show up within the what do they call it? Within the judgment card component. Let's try that. Yeah, somehow Windsurf when added in the Reddit style, quote unquote. So it's added that into its memories. So it keeps referring back to it, and I don't think that that is that's correct. Let's see. This just changed for some reason. I don't think that was like that. So yes, we need to change the CSS for sure. Okay, let's see what happens now. Nope, still there. Yes, within the judgment card. That's where it should be. Rendered within the judgment card. Man, oh man, I gotta get rid of that memory. Manage memories. Dark theme UI implementation. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Story generator UI redesign. I don't think you need to remember that either. No, let's get rid of that. You do not need to keep remembering that kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll regret it. All right. How are we doing on our credits here? I've used quite a lot in the past 2 days. It's all right. Really could have just had a game of chess while I was doing all this. Man, oh man, it just keeps making changes. Oh, the chat's up here now. Okay. So let's see. Let's let it finish making changes. All right, looks like it's done. Let's see what we got here. Let's refresh. All right, forgot to buy some chips. And we will chat with this person and we'll say just chips though. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so this looks great. So this is it's not entirely like what it shows on Reddit, but it is aesthetic at the very least. At least now we can kind of like just keep this to a chat window, and although it's not entirely like Reddit, I think it's kind of fine. So let us just. Do we have this in Git? Yeah, we do. So let's just cancel all this, and we'll do a git add, git commit. Restylize to look more like Redis, and we'll do a git push origin main. Sweet. All right, so that's in. That's in and working. Now, let's take a look at this here now. Actually, I'm going to take a break and grab a coffee. So I'll leave that open. Let me just put up a brb.txt. Grabbing coffee, BRB. Cool. Okay, so let's see. What's this do? Oh, you can clip. That's nice. All right, so let's think here now because we got all this done. This is going to be my BRB message for the streams. Let's just bring that to here. All right, I'll exit out of that. Yeah, sure, we'll save it. Now, let's look back at our app again here. Seems to be good. Hide that there. Whoa, come back. All right. So I think some small changes here that we need to make here, like this here, verdict. I'd like to get rid of that. So that there is part of the judgment card. So somewhere along all this, it says verdict in the chat. So we've got a chat button. I think we can just move this, right? I think I can just move this. Got to find out. Huh. Didn't seem to move. Oh, right. NPM one dev. Here we go. Judgment. Cool. So we can open up this chat. And then we'll show it all there. And again, I think I can just... Should be able to put this right here. Right? All right, cool. I like that. Chat, close chat. Cool. Okay, so now this part here, the response, what is the content of this response? It's being passed in. That's the judgment. The judgment. So let's do this and say the response of the judgment, the response field starts with verdict. I want to have that part removed. Because that's not what people say. People don't say verdict, not the asshole. They just say not the asshole. I want to know where it was. I guess that's one way you can do it. Yeah, that's fine. So now, yeah, it just says not the asshole. Cool. Now the other thing here is that it just starts off with repeating what she said. So let's just start another new chat because that's an entirely different issue. And we will say, let's see, can we try to find that ourselves, I wonder? So in the chat field, message content. What happens if I just remove this? Test. Okay, and nothing happens. All right, so that's not right. All right, let's see. In the chat component, it starts off with the personality repeating what they said in their initial judgment message. It should not. I don't like giving negatives to AI, but we'll see how it deals with it. Yeah. Let's see how close we were. I think it's somewhere along here. Why do you care about this? What? Why? Why? Yeah, no, that wasn't it. So I think what it wants to say here is, okay, so this is an initial state. So what we need here is actually this, right? And then we can say chips, hey. I don't plan on handling it. Okay. The responses are way too long. Um, I think what we want to do here is start a new chat. And where is the. Get brief in your response. Here's the situation, updated messages, chat error. Okay, so limit yourself to 1 or 2 sentences. All right, let's try this again. I don't like that there's such a massive gap here. Wow. 3 people think that I'm the asshole now. It's a big difference than 1. It's just chips. Maybe I could. Thanks. Cool. I think that's a bit better. It's a bit more conversational. All right, so let's refresh this, and now we're going to generate a asshole level 2 story. This should also give us something that's low on the asshole. Yeah, it's still 3. So who here thinks that I'm the asshole? Here, Jack Murphy, the jokester. Lending money is always a risky business, but expecting them to pay you back when they promise to is just basic friend etiquette. Friends seems to be the one dodging responsibilities here, and you were just trying to hold them accountable. So no, you're not the asshole in this situation. Your friend needs to put up their adult, put their and pay up. Whoa. So this doesn't align, right? They're clearly saying it, so no, you're not the asshole in this situation. Okay, so we've got a bit of a problem here. So how is this? Let's just screenshot this one and say there seems to be an inconsistency between this person's verdict and their description. It says you're the asshole, but clearly states that the user is not the asshole when explaining their position. Let me examine. Yes, please. Let's clean up the verdict logic. All right. Okay, let's see how this works. We're going to say judge me again on the same one. Okay. Two people who say you're not the, or say that you are the asshole. Let's close that chat. The realist, not the asshole, not the asshole, not the asshole. All right, the pessimist. The pessimist usually comes out as saying that we're the asshole here. In this situation, the person who lent the money is showing signs of being the asshole. Although it is understandable to expect repayment in a timely manner, the approach of confronting their friend and expecting immediate repayment without considering the friend's perspective or reasons for delay is selfish. Additionally, the fact that they felt hurt or stunned by their friend's defensive reaction shows a lack of empathy and understanding. Several months ago, my friend asked me to lend her some money to help out in a tight spot. I gladly agreed, knowing that she would do the same for me if I were in her shoes. However, as time went on, she kept making excuses for not paying me back and avoiding my messages. Finally, after several weeks of being ignored, I decided to confront her about the situation. When I brought up the money, she became defensive and accused me of being materialistic and only caring about money. I was stunned by her response and heard that she would dismiss my feelings so easily. I calmly explained that while I valued our friendship, I expected her to honor her commitment to pay me back as promised. She continued. The generate story is cutting off too early. And then it says, you're the asshole in this situation. The person who lent the money is showing signs of being the asshole. Okay, so we're still not quite doing it right here. Let's see. Let's go into the open diff. So, verdict, match, looking for explicit, not the asshole statements. I don't think this is the best way to do it. Yeah, I don't think this is the best way to do this. I think, let's just stop this. I think the person's message, the personality's message should be passed through another LLM call that's instructed to do a sentiment analysis and to return one of the four verdicts. Verdicts only. That verdict is what should be passed back into the personality's message in the first three characters. Right? I think that's right. I think that's how that should work. You know, the language model already knows. So, like, we're getting the LLM to make a decision, right? If they're the asshole or not, based on their personality. So once they give the output, that should be passed back into another LLM call and say something along the lines of, here's the 4 possible verdicts. Here is the message. Determine whether this person is saying that the main user is the asshole, not the asshole. No assholes here. Everyone sucks here. Whatever it is. Yeah, it's good. So it is simplifying all the regex calls because we don't need those anymore. So we'll see how that is. All right, let's see. Let's see. Where did you make that change to? Open the difference. Is this the new one? Okay. What about here? Analyze the following Am I the Asshole response and determine the most appropriate verdict based on the overall sentiment and content. Return only one of these 4 verdicts with no additional text. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Okay. That should be good. And we're going to go back here and say, judge me. Whoa, 1 undecided. Everyone sucks here too. You're the assholes. I'd like to see that. What? Who thinks I'm the asshole here? Okay, this person here thinks that everyone sucks. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not right. That's not right. It's just. Whoa, whoa. Okay, let's see here now. What's going on? This is fine. Just wants us to get rid of the max tokens. No, reject that one. Whoa. Yeah, I don't need the temperature to be reset or anything. This is fine. So here, analyze verdict. We need this. Now, this is interesting. What is happening here? Mm. What is initial response? Initial response is that's right. That's just right. What about this here? This here is nothing. Okay. All right. So let's go back here and throw in another judge me. Get another everyone sucks here and one that says that I'm the asshole. So not the asshole to make excuses and said she was going through a tough time financially. I understood her situation, but I couldn't help feeling taken advantage of. Yeah, it's speaking in such a weird person here. Everyone sucks here to push back, saying that I was being unreasonable and that I should just forget about the money since we were friends. No, these are weird responses. So we're just going to revert back. Just going to revert back here. Okay, reverted back, and let's do this again. Okay, not the two. You're the assholes. Um, Man, oh man, what a stance from Jack. All right. Okay, let's read some other ones to see. Wow. Okay. I think this is good. I think this is pretty good here now. So now I just got to figure out how I don't know if I want to improve on this. I think this is pretty good as is. Um, I like the interface. Let me just commit all this because this looks good for the moment. git add git commit. Cleaned up the verdicts and verdict consistency. Git push origin main. All right. Cool. I think this looks good, honestly. Let me change this as well so that it doesn't say Vite and React. Am I the asshole? AI edition. npm run dev. Oh yeah, let's modify the story input so that the chips thing is not the default story. We could have got rid of that a long time ago. Oh, it should be up here. Generated story. Nope. Where did I put the chips to? Ah, here it is. Okie doke. That's set. The API key is set. Use effect. This part here, I think this loads API key from local storage or environment. If stored API key. Okay, so same thing, git add reset default fields, git commit, oh, not git commit, origin main. Cool. Cool, I think that's about right. So let's deploy this on Vercel. Is this the same one? I think this is a different Am I the Asshole app. Yeah, it is. It's when it looked like this. That's different now. Let us create a new one. Add a new project. Am I the asshole updated 50? Yep, that's the one that I'm looking for. Am I the asshole app? And deploy. All right, well, I'm going to end the stream there for a bit, and let me just see that this works. Cool. All right. Yep. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys later.